Hey family, it's Sandra, a queen. Bring. And today is my graduation day. I've been in profiting from your purpose for a whole year under Coach Stefan Lavosier. Woo, Coach Stefan. Um, well, I've accomplished a lot under his class, and I'm so grateful. I graduated today. This is not his tassel, it's not his robe. This is from when I graduated being an engineer, but I had to do something till they come through or whatever. I don't know what they're going to do. But at any rate, I'm just so proud of myself because we paid for that. Okay, I'm going to keep it real, but it was well worth it. You have to invest in yourself. It's a beautiful day out. I'm not going out today. I don't feel like it. I also retired from being a security supervisor, and that was a very dangerous job. And as you know, your girl is licensed to carry, so I wasn't worried about anything. I didn't carry it with me, but I was trained that everything is a weapon. So if I had to protect myself, I knew how, and I also got a mean right hook. So yeah. I'm just grateful today because it's just a good day. I posted it all on all my social medias. I was just so happy I couldn't help it. Um, I um, I am a doctor of holistic medicine. While I was in PYP, I'm a life coach. I'm actually certified to give you advice. I have my own cartoon, as you know. The first cartoon I couldn't get it back once I got this new phone because I had to download all the apps. And so I had to change her up. I said, well, now she got a ponytail like me and everything. And, that was really exciting because Coach Stefan said, whatever it is you do, go for it. And, don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Just do you. So he kept telling us, go on reels, do this, do that. We had class sessions like once a month. And then the rest of the month, the other 29 to 30 days, he left it up to us to do whatever it was we were doing. He didn't, just breathe on us. He gave us all the room in the world. He was very, very patient. And so I was like, well, okay, So I started throwing my little stuff out there, and I've created so many like games. And I have an ointment that heals your skin. It's called Balm of Gilead, and it's for adults. For the children, it's called To You with Love. And just so many things that I had created under his tutorialship, and I'm just grateful. It's not that I didn't think I could do it, but sometimes you just need that extra push and that extra oomph. And he opened up doors for us about universities and things. And if he's really a Fortune 500 person, y'all have no idea. Coach Labosier is really out there, and he looks out for anyone that want to be looked out for. With no craziness or nothing, no hanky panky or nothing. He's just a straightforward, good person. And so I haven't had a chance to meet or talk to him yet, like one on one or whatever. But all I know is in a whole year, he's just an awesome person. And I'm just so happy. But yeah, I just want, I'm gonna really order another one, and fix it all up on the top like I wanted to. I don't even know what our colors are. I gotta ask him because I don't think we have any. But he hung in there with us, and it didn't matter. There was days that he had to cancel because he's so busy. We understood, but I kept working. Okay, I never stopped. A lot of us never stopped. Some of us we parted our ways because we just needed to do our thing, and there's no animosity amongst us, as far as I know. I just needed to do me, and everything you can't do as a group, you got to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like an introvert. I'm going so far, and then I have to cut off and just do Sandra. So, I'm just grateful, and I had to meditate and think, and he just brought so many ideas to the platter, and we went for it. I went for it. A lot of us did, and we saw results immediately, and I was really, really grateful. He has two: manifesting your man and profiting from your purpose. And so I said, look, I need to profit and come off all these jobs helping somebody else and start helping myself, because a lot of these places don't even appreciate you. They just don't, all that backlash, back talk, don't want to give you a raise, a lot of that kind of little stuff. And I can give my own self a raise now, honey. I don't need that. And I'm just grateful unto the Lord. It's also Easter. Oh my God. It's like three or four things for me at one time. As you know, I had an automobile accident like 20 years back. And truthfully, my family could be putting flowers on a grave saying, we miss her. And I'm the baby of the family, so that would have been really hard. And I just thank God that I made it. I made it through. It took 7 years of therapy to get me back on my feet, to help me with my spine. I went through therapy, and I never felt sorry for myself. There were days when I just wanted to give up and let go, but God kept saying, no, you can't. And when I went before him, because I literally died in that accident, I broke my neck. My neck was broke from going back and forth. My head kept doing this and it popped. And that's when I went before the Lord. And he was like, you're ahead of your time. You asked to see me. Now you see me. You need to go back because I have a work for you to do. And so I was like, okay, Lord, all right. And I came back here. I didn't want to, and I didn't realize I was going to have so many therapies, and I had to learn how to walk again. I want to thank my sister Jacqueline Martinez, who called me every day and talked to me. And it was such a painful event because I had a mouthpiece. They had to like break my jaw and put it back together, and it was very painful. I had a $2,500 mouthpiece. I was nothing but money. That insurance company spent $400,000 to get me back on my feet. Plus, I turned around and I sued, because I had the insurance. I had a brand new whip. I had it all, baby. I was working for the big three here, and I was I was a little younger. I was making that money, baby. I'm about them dollars. I cropped them dollars, them digits for real. I've always lived a very, very good life. I made sure of that. My daddy had me working when I was like 5 or 6 years old doing motors and things. And so he was like, you want to make money, baby? That's my nickname, baby. I said, yes, sir. He was like, I got it for you. Here, tuck these motors for daddy, and I'm going to pay you $5 a motor. Well, back then, that was a lot of money. Shoot, my sisters and them was borrowing money off me, and I was a little girl, and I could count and everything. I always been real business-like, right? I started out begging with a cup and a sucker. Because I was so cute. My sister was like, we're going to capitalize off you. So my mama said, I told him, I know you taking my cute little baby around there begging for money. You better bring my little chocolate dot back to me. But I've always been a businesswoman. I was born business, I swear. I'm grateful for my school. Silvio Benvenuti, he was one of my teachers. He saw my ability to sew. I didn't know I had it. And we made these gowns, and I was a showstopper. That's how I became a model as a child. Thank all of you. Thank you. They're showing up on the side. And I'm just grateful that I had a chance to be a showstopper. I was very sick that day. My sister got me up. Gloria, I love you, girl. I love my sister Denise, Dolores, all of y'all. My sister got me up. She said, come on, baby. We're going to do your hair. My hair was real long. You know what I'm saying? And she braided it down for me. My mama said, come on, I know you don't feel good, baby. She said, you got to go do this. So I got dressed. I was crying a little bit because I was a kid. I was tired. They finished hemming up my gown for me. And everybody went, Annie Corker, you my girl. She went out ahead of me. It was an African show. And we were showstoppers. And Annie had on some shorts with a skirt around. It was sharp. My God, that girl was sharp. She's so gorgeous. And then they put me out there. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. My teacher said she's been sick for the past 2 weeks and everything. And when I stood there and they saw what I had done, I had took my hands and I put it in different color paint. And I put it all over my African gown. And I hemmed it. It had sleeves too and everything. I believe in covering myself. My daddy taught me to cover myself and be a lady at all times. And so he said, if you respect yourself, others will respect you. And so when I stood out on the stage and everybody stood up and just cheered for me, it was like it went into my spirit and my soul. And I can go before a crowd and it doesn't bother me. I can stand before millions, billions. It doesn't even matter. Just all the opportunities in life that have brought me where I am today. When I did the movie Sparkle, my sister Margot, I love you, girl. That's been my homegirl sister for life. And I was scared. I said, Margot, come on, we're not ugly. Let's do this, And she was like, girl, oh my God, you think they're going to pick us? I said, I don't know. Let's just try. We ain't ugly. I had my hair in an afro puff. I straightened all of this, but it was in a big old puff ball. It looked like a wig, but that was my hair. Margot, she's always been beautiful and dainty. But anyway, she was in there gorgeous as ever, and they picked us. Oh my God. She said, Sandra, turn your phone on. 'Cause I used to keep my phones off. I didn't want to be bothered. And at that time, I was unemployed, believe it or not. And that money just really helped me to pay my rent, my bills. They was paying for that movie, honey. And I met Miss Houston before she passed. I love you. God bless you. To Miss Tamala, man, it was just like a dream come true. Y'all have no idea how beautiful that was. And to just be on set right here where I live. And they did my hair, my nails, everything. I sold the skirt that I had, but they gave me everything else. I had a pillbox hat. I'm all throughout the movie. And that was just the deal of a lifetime. We went on red carpet and everything. And just everything leading up to this moment, just for people saying they believe in me. Imani, I thank you for believing in me. She's on TikTok. And when I said I have my own businesses and I'm getting everything off the ground, I know this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. But she was like, I believe in you. And that just made me cry because I don't hear that often from anyone. I'm just a go-getter for Sandra, And I thank God for my mother. Always been an entrepreneur my whole life. I had a lemonade stand. My mama went and got the stuff to get the stand. I was a little girl making $250 a month. And y'all don't understand, when you 12, 14, 16 making that kind of money, that's a lot of money. And I would come home. I would pay my tithes and offerings to God. I always reverenced the Lord. I took care of home with my parents. When they got sick, I took care of both of them until my dad passed. My mom would just go buy the lemonade stuff for me. She's always just like been there. I got the coolest mama in the world. She's who she is. I'm gonna put it that way. She's real strong, and I got her strength. I got it. I'm telling you, because I'm kind of adamant on some things. And my mama the same way. I'm really more like her than I thought, but I see everyone as a friend, and it can be a downfall. That's on my daddy's side. He had that party way about him, like, hey, come on, let's party. You don't know how bad I would throw a party. My last one, I think I was at MGM Grand, and I held it down. Tommy Hearns came through there. Y'all can see it on Facebook. That's the real Thomas Hitman Hearns, and he came through, and we just partied like rock stars. And don't think Sandra wouldn't throw a party today, because she surely would, but due to pandemic, I gotta say no. I gotta party at home and do my thing here at the crib. I'm locked in. I go out, but I wear everything I'm supposed to wear while I'm out, because I don't want to catch that. And I thank God I was around it for 7 years at that job. There were a lot of seniors that passed. I love y'all, 8330. Woo woo, love y'all, and a lot of y'all passed. You even on my Facebook and you're gone, but you're in glory, and I know you are. And I'm grateful for that. To all those that lost their lives in the pandemic, we love you down here on earth, and we'll all meet again one day. Y'all just went in early because it was just time to go. Some people get tired early. But I just want to say, I want to thank all of you all. I want to thank Coach Stefan. No, this is not my real cap and gown. I got a real one coming, y'all. I'm pretty sure. I'll get it together. But I'm just excited. To my sister Tawana. She be hooking me up with my clothes. To my girl, your first date, I got you here. Hey, where it is. She just, my jewelry come from her, y'all. My ring, I thought I deserved it, so I went on and got it. And just everything, everybody that's been cheering me on, all my classmates I grew up with. To Carl for giving me a shout out while he was doing the Blue Room. I love all y'all. Robbie, girl, you my sister for life. I got so many. Tanya Brown, girl, I love you. You just my center earth, for real, really. Tanja, girl, I got so many of y'all that's my homegirls. Rhodesia, Keita Boo, I love all y'all. Y'all just so cool. That's where I get that from. Keita Boo, she said, keep it moving. Girl, whatever you do, just keep it moving. And that's where I got that from. Because there's times when things just got a little hard. I'm like, oh my God, please, Jesus. I don't cry a lot. I don't really cry at all, I'll tell y'all the truth. I just try to go through it and don't complain. To my daddy in heaven, I love you so much for calling me a queen. That's a real name for me, Sandra, a queen. And I'm going to really go register that, and that's going to be my middle name, a queen. Just everything, everybody that bought from me, my clientele, Paulette, girl, thank you. She was one of my first clients. Tawana and the babies, I love y'all. To my God girls, I love y'all with all my heart. God mama got y'all too. My godparents, Latham mother and Pastor Latham Down, I got y'all. Y'all know, and they already know how I'm cut. I thank God for my babies that I cook for. I'm in love. Y'all know I love me some babies. Just my life is going up and up, and I just love all y'all. Y'all stay safe. I love you. Sending you big vibes, big hugs, lots of love. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Maria in the mix, you my girl. And I just love all of y'all. Mama Ching, Kimberly, Janice. I can go on. Janice is in Singapore. That's my other sister. Love you, girl. And I just thank God for everybody. My PYP class for holding it down for us. And Stefan, Coach Stefan, I love you. God bless all y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you.